Hi, it's Vlad from Financial Pest Control. I would love to share with you the preparation for the cockroach treatment preparation. So we do have upper cabinets, we do have lower cabinets under the island, okay, and we do have our small appliances. So to do the really best treatment, usually we do require, not only us, all pest control companies sending in written way how to do the preparation. But we decided to just make a video just to make the life way easier for everyone. So need to empty upper cabinets. If say remove kitchen utensils from the cabinets, means you really empty upper cabinets. When you remove upper kitchen utensils from the cabinets, you need to be sure that you need to check them first. You need to check if it's all good, it's clean. Okay, you don't see any kind of nothing roaches inside. You gently remove them, put in the bag, and remove the bag. Same with the lower cabinets. You need to remove everything, but you need to remove it gently and be sure you're not removing also roaches inside of the utensils. So you need to be super gentle, double check, be sure, and then remove. Will be the best idea if you rinse it and then remove it. So same in drawers, you need to gently remove them. You need to remove. Will be again the ideal version if you double check, wash it, dry it, and then put inside of the bag, and then put it in the living room. No need to remove any kettlers, any kind of small appliances. If you have a microwave, no need to remove it. If you do have a coffee machine, no need to remove it because we need to inspect your appliances, your small appliances, and try to treat it as well. Same under the sinks, need to be all removed. So same, everything has to be removed, place in the bags, and then just leave it in living room. When we do treatment, we apply the treatment under the sink with double checking and doing some aerosol spray inside of the drawers, the cabinets, upper cabinets, lower cabinets. So we also checking the behind the fridge. In our case, this fridge is super heavy, probably will be very hard to pull. But we treat also the engine compartment and under and around the dishwasher, the fridge. Since it's warmer there, usually cockroaches hiding in the engine compartment. We also do treatment around dishwasher. So we do have some gaps here. In our case, it's really sealed, so it will be probably really tough. But from the bottom, yes, we can do the treatment. Overall, need to follow the instruction. No need to touch or remove any small appliances. Need to leave it here. Leave it. We're gonna double check. Rest you need to remove again, including the drawers, including the upper and lower cabinets. We do not recommend to do-it-yourself treatments. Buy the products from the stores and spray. So it truly doesn't really help. Again, in long term, it might knock down maybe 1 or 2 roaches. But what happens, cockroaches, you're technically pushing roaches to go as deep as possible. So what happens? So they are hiding here. As soon as you start to spray with non-commercial product, so they're going and hiding, to this the gaps, cracks. So some of our clients, they do have the backsplash. Usually it's 4 inches backsplash up to here. So what happens, they're running behind the backsplash, and it's really hard to reach them after. Also, we experience multiple times when clients siliconing, using the siliconing when siliconing all these gaps, again, just the cracks or the gaps between the walls and the countertop itself, so to kind of block them. It's not really recommended. The reason is the cockroach is going to go right behind the backsplash. Cockroach are going to go behind the backsplash, and it will be really hard to make any kind of treatment. So if you do have a cockroach problem, if you see one, if you see two, you see more or you see less, no need to do any kind of do-it-yourself treatments. It's gonna give extra headache in future. No need to do any kind of siliconing. The best option is to contact the pest control company and ask questions. What need to be done, when they can come, what kind of treatment they can do. So just go with professional pest control services. Yes, it does cost, but if you do it yourself and then you start to silicone, so what happens, they're hiding behind the backsplashes. So it's really hard to really reach the cockroaches after. So the backsplash has to be removed. So you need to remove after either all the silicones, like what we have here. So remove the backsplash or remove the 4 inches backsplash. So honestly, it's gonna cost you way more. It's gonna cost you really way more. You need to remove all the stuff to provide really, to give a chance for us to do better job. So we do not recommend to do any kind of do-it-yourself. We do not recommend to use any kind of stored products. We do not recommend to use also silicone these cracks and gaps. Again, stored products can be helpful, but in long term, what we see from our experience, clients calling us back for the reason that they were spraying, they were trying to handle, they were spraying for a long time, and now they have a disaster. So to avoid the disaster point, it's better to give a call to professional pest control company as soon as you see the first single cockroach. We also recommend to empty pantry, but when you're removing your stuff from the pantry, you need to be very careful and be sure that you're not removing also the cockroaches inside of the boxes. So if you do have similar boxes or boxes where you have some cookies and etc., so you need to empty the content. You need to empty the content. The box has to go out. So what to do with the box, you just need to place it inside of the nice black construction garbage bags. They're quite a bit durable. Just place all the boxes inside and remove the bag after. Why we do recommend to remove the boxes? You see all this stuff? This is technically partially glue. Cockroaches, they really like to eat this glue part. They're hiding in some gaps, and it's really hard to see them if they're hiding in that kind of areas. So that's why we do recommend to empty the content what you have inside and then gently put the box inside of the bag and then let it go. If you do have questions, you can go to provincialpestcontrol.ca, get the number, call us or email us and ask a question or questions if you do have any related to cockroach treatment preparation. Thank you very much. It was Vlad from Provincial Pest Control.